Darren Herft reflects on the positive role of sports in his career. Darren Herft is an Australian businessman who teaches people about finance and economics on his personal site, and authors sports posts on Darren Herft Sports Central, a site he created because of his lifelong passion for sports. Darren Herft runs his finance and economics site as well as a sports site because he believes sports and business are interconnected. He says a foundation in sports from an early age set him up for success later in life and business. Exploring the positive role of sports in his career, Darren says that his Australian rules football and cricket were his favorite sports growing up. I started in athletics and have played sports since I was 7. Later in my youth, I gravitated towards IFL and cricket, says Herft. Some of Darren's favorite childhood memories were Australia playing against the West Indies in one-day games. He also remembers the famous Boxing Day Test match at the famous MCG in Melbourne that his father took him to. So, how are sports and business interconnected, and is there any factual evidence that supports sports leading people to business success? A Manhattan College School of Business study entitled The Correlation Between Sports and Entrepreneurial Success found that entrepreneurs who participated in sports in college were more likely to find success in startup environments. While the study didn't find that former college athletes had any more advantage than non-athletes in a solo entrepreneurship environment, it certainly uncovered that their propensity to be successful in a startup environment was almost doubled. This could be due to the fact that participation in sports teaches people effective teamwork skills. In today's business environment, teamwork and healthy communication are more important than ever. Remote work is rising, and we must rely on tools to maintain the same levels of productivity and effective collaboration that we previously achieved in person. Management consulting company McKinsey found that 97% of employees and executives believe that lack of alignment with a team impacts the outcome of a task or project. Sports teaches alignment, it teaches teamwork, and it encourages collaboration. Plays can't be successful if teams aren't aligned and willing to work together. The consequences of misalignment with your team in sports is immediate, and the playing field is a corrective environment where mistakes inform us of our shortcomings. Perhaps this is the reason that a disproportionate number of CEOs played sports when they were younger. Take former Whole Foods CEO Walter Robb, who was the captain of the Stanford soccer team, or Bank of America CEO Brian Moynihan, who played rugby at Brown. Even Mark Zuckerberg was a high school fencing star. While Darren Herft now integrates sports and physical activity into his life by running or going to the gym, he says that he will always credit his foundation in sports for helping him become an effective business leader. Visit Darren Herft's official website to learn more about business, finance, sports, and more, and to get the direct link to Darren Herft Sports Central and his other projects.